Here we are.
Here we are.
We're in Maryland for the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival.
Indeed. And it is overcast, a little bit of rain, less than when we started.
Yeah. I mean, actually, it's a great day to be wearing wool, which neither of us are,
but
other people are.
And we have stepped right outside of the exhibit hall that we're in.
Yeah, we're in the main exhibition hall, which is great because it's covered, it's warm.
But it was kind of noisy, so we thought we would step outside and do a quick hello and tell you about the Maryland Sheep and Wool. It's
I think we're blocking the door here, so we'll get out of the way.
That's okay. All right.
Hi.
There you go.
Tell us what has happened so far.
Crowds.
Well, I mean, even like to set the context. So you drove down with Leah.
Yeah. So we drove down on Thursday.
Peggy and Leah.
And the traffic was awful.
Yeah.
There was a huge accident. An oil tank caught on fire, melted a bridge.
Near New York City somewhere, right?
On 95 in Connecticut on the way into Manhattan. But we were already on the Mamaroneck because I didn't want to be on 95. But because nobody could be on 95, the Mamaroneck Turnpike turned into an absolute parking lot.
Yep.
It took us 10 hours. Google had said 7.5, and it was a 10-hour drive. But, okay, we shared the driving.
What did you do in the U-Haul to pass the time? Music, books?
No, we listened to NPR.
Okay.
The whole way until we were hearing the story for the third time. It was ridiculous. And I'm not a great passenger. I didn't tell Leah I'm not a great passenger, meaning I tend to white-knuckle it when somebody else is driving.
Was Leah driving?
She drove some, I drove some.
Yeah.
But when she was driving, I thought that I would knit, and I couldn't relax enough. But that's okay.
That's all right.
But we got there, and then we thought we would stop and check out the location, but we got in so late we didn't. So the next morning we came over.
I mean, you guys had the booth set up lickety-split.
Well, you know what? We knew it was going to be a hot day.
Yeah.
And we didn't know how hard it would be to access the area, so we wanted to unload, and it took us several hours to get it all
we
set
drove
up.
through all stages of spring to get here. It was like and by the time you're here, it was fully summer. Now we're back to, with the rain here,
cooler,
it's cooled down.
But it's green.
Yeah.
How was your drive down?
Oh, it was pretty good. So we had both kids in the car. We drove on Thursday to just north of Philadelphia. We stayed with a friend.
Great.
And then we just loaded the kids up and came down here yesterday, and we're staying at an Airbnb. Cody's folks flew into Baltimore, they are helping with the kids a lot this weekend so that I can be at the booth. But I take zero credit for the booth and anything in it because it was you and Leah that schlepped it down.
Yeah, but we've done it enough. We know what the drill takes, so it was good. And what's been great is we've had a lot of people stopping by the booth that
it's been so fun. I'm so glad I came.
Yeah,
I would have been sad to miss it.
It's, folks that have been following us, and we really appreciate your stopping in and, introducing Junction Fiber Mill to people who don't know us. So So it's all good. And we're only, right now we're about halfway, we're not halfway through the first day because it goes till 6.
Yeah, it's going to be a long first day, but it's been fun. It's been flying by a little bit. And we've been selling a lot of the Maryland Blue Crab, our special edition.
That's gone really well.
Yeah, what I was thinking? I would love to see it knit up in, I don't know if there are any sweater patterns with crabs in the yoke, but don't you think that would be just
That'd be
genius?
hilarious. Yeah,
like
that would be.
A crab motif.
Yeah, that would be very good.
And I'm also interviewing people about where can we go eat the Maryland Blue Crab, because that is the thing here.
Have you gotten any good tips?
I've gotten a few good tips, so I'm going to do a little research, and hopefully maybe for dinner I'll find something with my in-laws.
Yeah,
so.
very good.
Okay.
I haven't even thought that far ahead.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm gonna take you on a little tour of what's going on inside the main exhibition hall.
And I'm gonna head back to the booth.
Sounds great.
And then I'm gonna figure out if I can get. I'm definitely having a gyros for lunch.
There's all sorts of fair food here.
Oh my God, there's fair food here. Yeah.
All right.
Starting with those funnel cakes. Like, what the hell is a funnel cake? I don't know, but the big sign, funnel cake.
Just fried dough, Peg, with a lot of sugar on it. But knock yourself out.
No, I'm going to try and get a gyros. All right, go do the tour.
Okay, we'll check back in just a bit. Bye. Don't want to get in the way of the shop. I got you on. And that's
All right, Leah, day 2?
Day 2.
What'd you think of day 1?
It was good. It was real long.
Hey, it went to 6.
It went to 6, so...
Yeah, I'm not doing very well with the camera here.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a little quiet for the start, but and we do have a little bit of rain, but I think it's supposed to pick up. Not the rain, but the people.
Hopefully not the rain, but the people.
Yeah. How are your feet feeling?
My feet are feeling surprisingly okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we are on concrete.
Yeah, but we have a rug.
Yeah, a little bit of a rug. Anyway, we'll keep you posted. See ya. All right, it's day 2 at the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival, and one of the biggest events is the Sheep to Shawl. And I'm going to take you over there. They've just begun shearing the sheep. Here's the idea: you're on a team. Starting at 10 o'clock, you have to get a sheep to be shorn. You need to take that raw wool into the area. There are 6 teams, and you need to spin that raw wool with the hand spinning wheels. I think you're limited to 3 spinners, and then you've got to weave a shawl, and at 1 o'clock you got to cut the shawl off the loom regardless of how far you've gotten. And then at I think close to 1 o'clock, that's when it I think that's when it ends. So you have 3 hours to shear the sheep, hand spin it, and then weave it. And so we'll try and keep you updated as the day goes on. Enjoy. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get anywhere near. It's raining out.
I'm trying to help you out. Yeah,
And
you are.
this is the crowd.
I'm just looking at this one because I can see.
I'll see if you can see. This is the beginning of the Sheep to Shawl, and we are in watching under the tent because it's raining outside. Oh dear, that's an unhappy sheep. This is the beginning of the Sheep to Shawl. 6 sheep are being shorn. Crazy, and there's a great crowd all watching the shearing. These sheep must be stressed out of their mind.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not.
Be quiet.
Be quiet, Peg. You don't know. Okay, they're not. But boy, these guys are fast.
I know. Only the best for my team.
All right, so I'm going to back out of the tent. I'm going to show you more crowds. These are all the folks waiting. And I'm going to take you inside here. So this again is the Sheep to Shawl. Follow me up these steps. And once these sheep have been shorn, with all the grease, we're going to come in here and you'll see the looms are where it's going to get woven. First thing is going to happen is the team of hand spinners will start spinning, and then it'll start getting woven. The weft has already been put on. This is a contest that starts at 10 o'clock, and then it ends at 1 o'clock. And I'll keep you posted, Amanda and I, as it goes on. Okay, this is the crowd for the Sheep to Shawl. People are lining up, filling up the chairs. The first team is in. Oh, they've got their wool. Let's go over and see what's going on. Oh, wow. Right off the bat, this team, they're called the Pink Ladies, and they have begun. They are grabbing their wool, and they're carding it like maniacs, going at it. And now the next team has shown up, and they've got they're taking off their raincoats. I don't know the name of this team, but she's pulling out the fiber. Again, it just got shorn, and these are going to be the hand spinners. They're getting ready to spin. Off comes the raincoat. So they're the second ones to have gotten their sheep shorn. Yeah, and there they are. Okay, and there's another team that's getting started. And there's the third team. And again, we'll be back. All right, so I'm back, and we're checking in on the progress. We've got somebody is weaving. This is one of the teams. You can see their team of spinners. I can't see the name of this team, but they're going at it, and then right next to them can see the wool on the ground. You see the spinners and pinkies. We saw these earlier. And the weaver is working on a weave. Let me come back over here and you can see the shuttle going. So the color is coming from the weft. And then in the grease wool is what's going back and forth. I'm going to lean up and see if you can see some more back here. We have another team over here that's involved with butterfly, but I don't have a very good angle of what they're doing. I'm going to try to come around and show you the other teams. Let's turn off for a moment. All right, here's one of the teams, Mutton But Trouble. All right, we've got another here. I think it's called Welcome Gnome. And here's the team, and this is the weaver. I've got a good close-up here. So she's busy weaving away. And I'm going to come around and show you. We have someone who's now carding the wool, getting it ready to be hand spun. And then there she is. There's one. There's their team in red, and they are called There's No Place Like Gnome. Gotta love it. Boy, she's busy here. And I don't think we're supposed to bother them. All right, I'm going to see if I can show you one more team. I'll be right back. Alrighty, here's another team. They're called Alice in Fiberland, and you'll probably recognize there's the clock for it. They're spinning. We've got the Mad Hatter, so he's one of the spinners. I'm not sure. Oh, the Queen of Hearts over there in the back, and I think that's Alice running the loom. So busy scene here. The pink ladies. All getting their working like crazy. I don't even think we're at the halfway point yet. Wait, let's see what she's doing here. I think she comes in. Oh, I see what she's doing. So watch this. She's going to take what's just been spun because she needs more fiber. You always got to get weaving. So here she goes. Watch. She's going to take the bobbin. Stay with me here while we get this bobbin. All right, now here she is coming over. And she's putting the bobbin on a Lazy Susan. And she goes up here. She's spinning it to get it down. All right, so she's manually turning to load up what's going to be part of her shuttle. This bobbin for the weaving will go inside her shuttle. So she's winding it up with a hand crank. And I'm not going to interrupt her, but
That's exactly right.
I've got it right?
Yep, this is going on my shuttle.
All right, thank you. You feeling good?
Feeling good.
All right. What a hoot. I don't know, can you see the crowd here? All right, we'll be back. All right, hold on. What is that? All right, I'm going to introduce you to two people who are here watching all the action. Can you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm Ariel.
Natalie and Ariel, where are you guys from?
We live in Arlington, Virginia right now.
Oh, so not so far away.
So far.
Now, have you seen these Sheep to Shawl events before?
No, I'd heard of them, but we were very excited to see it for the first time.
So what do you
today.
think so far?
It's just so cool. I mean, I'm just deeply impressed by how much progress they've already made.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was how early it was. Yeah. Like,
how much they have done.
Exactly. It's still 2 more hours to go. But yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah. It's very cool. Would it make you want to be on a team sometime?
Honestly, I'm feeling inspired.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Although I don't spin or weave.
Oh, okay. There.
Any of it.
How about cheering?
Not yet. I'm a knitter.
All right.
I got some skills to build up first before they'll take me.
Yeah, you got a year. All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, here's one of the teams. Who are we? Sheep Lightning. All right. I'm not sure. I thought those were the pink ladies, but I think that's their poster. And then we're coming back over here to Butt Mutton. So they have colored fleece. Their sheep was kind of black-gray. And she's about to start carding. There she's carding. We got another one carding over here. And what they're spinning is right there. And there's the crowd.
Is called an Elizabethan wheel or a Saxony wheel. Those wheels were developed in Western Europe. The wheel that used to earn a bachelor's degree in fine arts.
I'm not sure what's going on, but they're taking the.
So let's
okay, so it looks like Mutton Butt Trouble has taken their shawl off. Way over here, they're still working on getting theirs off. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, so it's still spinning. We just have a few more minutes left. Oh, down on the floor. I don't think I can show you. I will try and see if I can get a better view.
You don't have time for anything. The pictures are really.
So here's one. Oh, you can see how much he's got. He's still spinning. This is the genome. She's got a few more minutes to go. And it looks like one of her team members is still spinning, so I think they have about 10 more minutes before it's got to come off. And it looks like the Alice in Fiberland are done. I'm going to come over and see if this is one of them. I think it's being judged right now. I'm not sure whose this is. I love it though. Now they're having their tea. Oh, they have 15 minutes. Right, this is the butterfly team. They have 15 minutes. And I'll try, oh, look at that. So there it is. And she is working hard. Oh, and they're still winding on to the bobbin for the shuttle. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to move out of the way. This is the pink team coming in. Lots of applause. Let's see if we're going to get a look at it. We're still tugging on it and trying to straighten it out. Oh my. Oh, there it is. We'll try and get over and get a closer look. That looks like one of the judges. Wow, let's see if she's going to let me take a quick look.
And it is the third shawl being judged.
doing the measuring it, make sure it's what it needs to be. All right.
Yeah, for juniors, those are minimum of 16.
Wow, this is serious stuff. All right. So here is another shawl. Oh man, look at that. All right, so 3 shawls are now off the loom and 3 more to go.
There we go, number 4.
Okay, shawl number 4. Waiting its turn to be measured. Wow. I'm going to go over and see if I can get a quick peek of it. Look at those colors. All right, that's shawl number 4, and that will get measured out.
They have 8 minutes.
Now they're going to
Got that
measure
final finishing of the hem length.
There's a real flurry of activity as they bring it off the loom and get ready to bring it over
I
for
think you have to
judging.
get it all prepped before they bring it up to the judges. I can't see from here what they need to do to it. I'll see if I can get a better angle.
Those of you who are watching, how many of you are spinners? Raise your hand if you're a spinner. All right. How many of you are weavers?
Isn't this incredible?
You know the kind of pressure you need to move from and under. And your body. Your body. I think next year I'm going to bring a bottle of Tom.
Wow. All right.
We have finished the production part of the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival 2024 Sheep to Shawl
back.
Competition. Now, what's going to happen next is these teams are going to break down and move their equipment out and load up. These shawls will stay with me and the judges. We will take the shawls up to the auction. And there is another, I can't remember what it is, but there's another something happening down in this corner, so we have to get in this corner. There's not going to be a lot to watch for the next 2 hours here. I don't know what's going to make it very interesting to watch, whatever it is. So anyway, thank you all. I know a lot of you were supporting a particular team. All right, how about the team in the corner over here? We got support over here, this team.
All right. That's it. We'll see if we can attend the auction. I'm not sure if we will. But here you have it.
Participants in the corner. Our people came from Connecticut. Our first year participants. And our monarch butterfly. Thank you all very much.
Talking to members of, are you called the Pink Ladies or you have a different name?
We are the team Sheep Lightning. Yeah.
The team Sheep Lightly. I'm going to move out of the way a little bit.
Okay.
So you are one of the teams that were on the Sheep to Shawl.
Yes.
Is this your first year?
Our first year, yeah. This is our first year, but we've had a team last year too.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have 2 returning people, our weaver Zoe and one of our spinners Travis.
Okay, so what'd you think?
It was so fun, honestly.
All right, how stressful?
It
wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as we were expecting it to be. I mean, we felt it towards the end, I feel, but it was pretty fine.
We were making great time.
Yeah.
Like, we were the first ones to get our piece off the loom.
All right,
so, yeah,
all right.
We were making a lot better time than we were expecting, which I think took some of the stress away, too.
So had you seen it before, or you just got roped into doing it?
I mean, I've seen it a couple times, just like bits and pieces, but mainly our weaving teacher came up to us and said, hey, do you want to join our team this year? And we were like, yeah, of course.
So you're spinners?
I'm a carder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, carding, spinning. Okay, excellent, excellent. So what happens next? They just took it all off the looms. What happens next?
There's going to be an auction at 3 o'clock, I'm pretty sure, for people to bid on the shawls. And we figure out what place what we got in the competition.
Okay, you feeling good?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
all right.
Definitely.
Well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
First, real quick, what's your name?
Maxine.
And?
Quinlan.
And where's home?
Sandy Spring-ish.
Sandy Spring.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
take
you
care.
so much.
So this is the pavilion where they're going to be auctioned, and right now they're showing sheep, lambs, but here are the shawls right here, waiting to be announced the winners and then to auction them. But meanwhile, we're waiting for the judging of some of the sheep that are here. Get a load of that big guy. Holy mackerel. But again, we're here to find out what's going to happen to these fabulous shawls. Oops, we got a frisky one. Wow, okay.
Actually,
All right.
work the crowd for a minute.
All right. We are here, and each of the teams are going to be showing off their shawls.
You have to understand, these shawls were on the back of a sheep. Half of it was on the back of a sheep. As of 10 o'clock this morning, the sheep was sheared, and the wool was spun into yarn and then woven. We had 6 teams this year. All 6 teams were able to complete their shawl. They all got them off the loom in time.
Is this a hoot? All right, hopefully they'll come by.
All right, after you've worked the crowd a little bit, if I can have all my models up here, I will tell you what our placings are. They do not know. Whoa! I would like to say that the judges decided it was a 6-way tie for first. However, thankfully, there was, as we tallied the numbers and the scores, we had 2 judges, Sarah Bixler and Susan Kessler-Simpson, both very, very knowledgeable weavers and spinners. And we did have 6 placings. So, I'm going to start with the paper that I can't find. No, I got it. Okay. I'm going to start with 6th place. We have Sheep Lightning. 6th place.
I think that's the one on the end. Okay.
All right, and this was our junior team. So this team was competing against everybody who has been the sheep to shawl competitors, and this is the team that is the most special to me because this is the future of what we do. So you guys keep going, keep coming back. In 5th place, we have Mutton But Trouble. Mutton But Trouble.
That was the one in the deep green and blue that we saw earlier. Here she is coming forward. Kind of hiding.
In 4th place, Yankee Fiber Friends. place, and thank you. In third place, Alice in Fiberland. Don't you want your money? Because I can pocket it if you don't. Okay, second place and first place is all that's left. In second place, Spin City. Which means in first place, we have Fidget Spinners. There is also a special award that is given in memory of Jane Highland. If you don't know who she was, it's been a while, probably almost 20 years ago we lost Jane. She was a very, very popular, very devoted member of the fiber arts community and a very avid spinner. Jane's passion was to spin cotton. Cotton is more difficult to spin than wool. And she was passionate about telling people, no it's not, no it's not, you can spin cotton. So we have the Jane Highland Special Award, which is given to the team that got the highest number of points in what is it? The Jane Highland Spinning Award. And the team that gets that is Fidget Spinners.
Wow. All right, we're going to move on, but these shawls are now going to be auctioned off.
All right,
and
so I'm going to ask my models to go ahead and you can leave the show ring here and strut your stuff. We got two sides here. Who's here to bid? Who's here to bid? Come on, we got people here to bid. All right. These shawls started on the back of a sheep at 10 o'clock. Go ahead out and just walk around, okay? These shawls started out on the back of a sheep. We've had some wires crossed.
I'm going to head back to our booth. And those are all going to be auctioned off later. That wasn't that a lot of fun. I didn't always get the best shots, but hopefully that gives you a great sense of what a sheep to shawl event is all about. Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait, let's check the Zoom. Whoop, there we go.
There you go. All right. So,
yes.
End of day 2.
Yes, we've had a full weekend at the Maryland
Sheep and Wool Festival. The weather, it got better. It stopped raining.
Has it? We've been inside where we can hardly see the light of day.
Yeah,
we can't see the light of day.
Yeah, you can't. But I just got back from seeing the end of the sheep to shawl, and it's not bad out there.
Nice.
Yeah. So for our first show, Leah, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, we survived.
We survived. There's a couple of things I wanted to point out. There was a woman that came by that was wearing like a leaf shawl, and I mean literally individual leaves that she had knit and then stitched them together. And she said, "I will never do this again." Do you remember that, Leah? It was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I missed that one.
And the other was a woman came into the booth with these little bottles hanging off her ears, and Leah and I were like, "What? What are those?" Well, she works in the medical profession, and she was administering for quite a long time COVID vaccines.
Huh.
And they were all the empty bottles, so she makes them for friends and
God,
family, and
that's
they're little
amazing.
vaccine. Yeah, a little bit different. The other good news is we came with our Maryland blue crab.
It's sold out.
A huge hit. But I want to introduce you to one woman who came dressed to buy it. She matches the yarn. It was pretty adorable. But yeah, we sold out.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
It's great. Yeah.
It was gone. Yeah. So.
Now we're gonna, we've got maybe an hour and a half left of the festival.
Yep.
We're gonna get the booth. Cody's gonna come, and the 4 of us are gonna all strike the booth.
Strike it.
Get it in the U-Haul, and
yeah.
then...
and then Leah and I are hoping to hit the road tonight.
And we're gonna start back tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we won't get all the way to Vermont, but we're hoping to get, maybe maybe get 4 hours under our belt.
Yeah.
Just to avoid what happened when we were coming down, which was a
lot of traffic.
Yeah, a lot of traffic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for me tomorrow, but that's okay. I've got nowhere to be.
Oh, all right.
All right, we will see you next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, signing off. Bye.